Alright, hey guys. So, I'm Nikki Baptista, also known as Kaggy Boy, up on YouTube. I am CEO of our new company here. We also have our COO, Bree. And we have our Proby field agent. And soon to be historian, who's taking photos right now of me as I'm doing this.
Hey, I'm going to show you what I got.
I'd love to see it.
It has your face on there. Is that very professional idea?
It's interesting.
I just thought of that as a BTS photo. I'm doing some BTS photography right now for this team right now, just to get myself into some practice. So I'm giving Jack the green light to just show the BTS somehow with this.
It'll probably be up on my personal TikTok. No offense.
Hold on. Yeah.
But no. So our whole entire crew is the original team that was part of the Massachusetts team for a company that we are no longer a part of. All of us ended up leaving and creating our own company. Bree, myself, and our HR officer, who shall not be named in any way, shape, or form. But we have an HR. They just choose not to be named. All of us, the three of us, created this company. And therefore, we then brought in our old team members who finally decided to leave that company after the drama. Anyways, so we're here today. We're going to be doing a video that is a night video of one of the locations we've done before with the old company. Granted, it's going to be a completely different feel. One of our people here has never been through this. The other two have. So, y'all remember JoJo? He is not LaForest anymore. He is JoJo because there's only 8 JoJo.
I hated being called LaForest, so fucking finally. Please excuse my language. I just needed to let that out.
That he did. He really did hate being called that. But now he doesn't have to be called that. So, you guys, if you see him out and about with us, he is JoJo or our Photo Joe.
Photo Joe, yeah!
So, it's either JoJo, Photo Joe, or Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't get too formal with the Josephs, because Josephs are only like when I'm in a formal setting. And this ain't a formal setting, guys.
No, it's really not. But anyways, we're going to be experiencing, one of the locations also known as the Holocaust Memorial. So stay tuned with us as we go explore and experiencing this memorial at night. Stay tuned. Hi, it's Bree. That is Bree. I forgot I'm doing video. I meant to do photography, but here we go. Alright. And JoJo. And Ozai.
AB Fury Examiner.
Yeah.
Here's my YouTube channel.
Yep. And the Kagi boy. Well, I prefer Kagi, but I am Kagi boy. I made that name back when 2015. Long time ago. So, yeah. Anyways, let's go. Bree is going to have a majority of the videos. Mm-hmm. So I'm not going to be videoing as much. I'm going to let our COO video this one. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's going to be on here. That's why I'm going to have you airdrop it to me.
Behind the scenes photos is kind of part of historian as well, right?
Correct.
That is awesome because I can show you what I do in the film industry now.
Yeah, but you got to... There's another reason why I am not having you as videographer.
Because I want to give you all a chance to do it too.
Oh, fire!
Sirens are too loud. Sirens are too loud. Sorry about that.
Somebody's getting anxious. All right. Let's go. There we go. All right, we're gonna go. So we're here today. We're gonna be doing a video that is a night video. We're going to go pictures we've done before with the old company. Granted, it's going to be a completely different field. One of our people here has never been through this. The other two have. So, y'all remember JoJo? He is not before us anymore. He is JoJo because there's only JoJo.
I hate it being called before, so fucking finally. Please excuse my language. I just needed to let that out.
That he did. He really did hate being called that. But now he doesn't have to be called that. So, you guys, if you see him out and about with us,
Call
he
me
is
Joe.
JoJo or our Photo Joe.
Photo Joe, yeah.
So it's either JoJo, Photo Joe, or Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah, just don't get too formal with the Josephs because Josephs are only like when I'm in a formal setting, and this ain't a formal setting, guys.
No, it's really not. But anyways, we're gonna be experiencing, well, the location also known as the Holocaust. Stay tuned with us as we go explore and experiencing this.
I got photos of you all holding your phones, all individual photos. Oh, you want those?
You're filming.
Yes.
Good.
I got photos of all of you filming.
Good.
I'm giving today. I need. Thanks for letting me do BTS photography today because I need to practice on that for the 48-hour.
So I'm gonna say this real quick. The experience that we're gonna go through today. You guys, none of you guys. Well, two of you guys have experienced it before. Audrey has not. So we're going through the Holocaust Memorial today. Gonna have some fun.
It is too loud over here.
I know it is.
Unfortunately, nothing we can do about that.
Right? But yeah, we're gonna go to the Holocaust Memorial, take a walk. Alright, so let's go through this, shall we?
Yes.
Sit back down. Hi, it's Bree. That is Bree. I forgot I'm doing video. I meant to do photography, but here we go. Alright. And JoJo. Oh, sorry.
Amy Fury Examiner.
Here's my YouTube channel.
made back in 2015. Long time ago. But anyways, let's go. Bree is gonna have a majority of the photos and videos.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not gonna be videoing as much. I'm gonna let our COO video this one. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's gonna be in here. That's why I'm gonna have you airdrop it to me.
Behind the scenes photos is kind of part of historian as well, right?
Correct.
That is awesome because I can show you what I do on the film industry now.
This is why I want
to give you all a chance to do it too.
Yes. Well, the thing is, I don't know how to reverse this, so I don't know how to make it go onto my face. If I wanted to say hello. So the only thing I can do is do like you do. Unfortunately, it's not working.
Oh, you got you.
Oh, I do. Look at that.
Got you. In the corner, but still.
Unfortunately, I'm holding it funky, so.
Works. I'm sorry, photography time.
I'm in an awkward position. Fuck it, I'm blurred. Because of the damn lighting.
Okay.
That's the moon.
It's a beautiful moon.
It is a beautiful moon. And ladies and germs, that is the Holocaust.
Just gonna need me to read anything.
This is Carmen Park. It is named in recognition of Williams Carmen's service to the community, his vision and leadership in creating a New England Holocaust memorial. So y'all will be able to experience what it was like to go through the gas chambers now. And the last time we were here was right after the vandalism, which I have somewhere, which will end up on this channel as well. Just know that it is the new company's name and it's not part of that old company anymore. So, because, you know, they're legally, they have no legal say over our content.
No, they do not.
And we have legal people to even say that.
So if they want to fight that, then have fun with that.
Yeah, it's our content.
Yeah, we filmed it.
We filmed it. We were there. We did it. They chose to do what they did. Oh well.
Hey, can I do all of everything, man? Just want to get a photo of you guys all three of you together. I needed this for your BTS shot. Sorry. Carry on.
Oh, give them an everlasting name. This memorial is dedicated to the 6 million Jewish men and women and children who were murdered by the Nazi Third Regime between 1933 and 1945, and what the world has come to call the Holocaust, or Shoah. I can't pronounce that. The Nazis intended the destruction of Jewish life to be total and permanent. Jews were to have been removed from history and memory. In this memorial, we create a marker for the 6 million, a place to grieve for the victims of the destruction and their culture, a place to give them an everlasting name. We seek to encourage a universal understanding of all that happened in that period. Nearly 11 million people of many races, religions, and nationalities were murdered by the Nazis. Among the victims were gypsies, Jehovah's Witnesses, political descendants, homosexuals, and the mentally and physically disabled. Survivors of the death camps, those who courageously aided them, and those soldiers who liberated them with compassion were caught up in this great tragedy, and they carry the burden of those memories through their lives. We acknowledge each unique experience as well as the honor of the collective history. The memory of the Holocaust is the legacy and responsibility of all humanity. Fun fact, I actually have family that is Jewish. And also too, this kind of stuff is still going on to this day. The only thing is, it's not just going on with, it's not going on with people who are Jewish now. It's going on with other people now too. Well, I think it's still going on with people who are Jewish as well, but you know, it's also going on with. They're still doing witch hunts. They're still doing a whole bunch of stuff.
That's sad.
Even though it
was years and years ago,
they're still doing the
they're
witch.
still doing witch hunts. Did you not? You didn't know about this?
No, I didn't.
That kind of makes me cry.
That's awful.
It's just, it's not in the same state. It's not in this state, but it's still here. It's still going on. It's going on over in Palestine as well right now. They're having their own dispute. It's going on over in Ukraine. They're having their own dispute. It's like the world is in chaos yet again. So hopefully we can start to learn from the experiences that we see here, including going through this memorial and experiencing what it was actually like. So let's take that moment and understand this is not a happy video.
Unfortunately, no.
This one is very sad.
Very, very sad, and I see why you said about me crying.
Yeah, that's why I said don't cry this time.
I will hold it in.
I mean, JoJo did the same. The only one I wouldn't be surprised if he cried is Roger. But you know what? He's never really cried. If someone wants to read the other side, they're more than welcome to, because like I'm tired. Hi.
Okay, I'm just doing in on you.
I could just read this.
Yeah, go ahead.
The New England Holocaust Memorial is placed in Boston near the Freedom Trail, surrounded by important symbols of American history and human rights, to be used by generations to witness history and reaffirm the basic rights of all people. The memorial was built through the generous contributions of hundreds of citizens, including the following leaders: the William and Beverly Carmen family.
All
I'm not
of
going to read
these.
the rest of it. So.
All of these.
If we need a light, I will bring up a light. Hold on.
Yeah. If anybody wants to see this better, yeah, this is all the people from the William Beverly Carmen family. Very sad.
So, as we walk through this, I would like the members of our team and the audience to try to experience or imagine what these people went through. Because we're out here in the field, we're experiencing it firsthand of what they went through, only a portion of what they went through. Audience, please try to imagine what it would be like if it was in your shoes.
I have no idea what he said.
But anyways, try to imagine if it was in your shoes, because again, we're experiencing it from our shoes. So let's see how this goes.
Yeah.
Take a look. Probably the only video we'll be able to do, by the way, for right now.
Yeah.
I was there a couple days ago.
We have a timeline here. You guys can read it at your own discretion. I'm going to help with the light. So we have this. Read at your own discretion, because we have already read it before in a previous video. It's just the timeline. You guys ready?
Yes.
Because we're about to enter the gas chambers. Now, if you look, each of these panels going up have thousands upon numbers. Each specific series of number is representation of a person that was killed. So you can only imagine how many people actually went through this terrible experience.
Yeah.
How many people were tortured, how many people suffocated to death. I know, very dark.
Yes. Very, very dark.
Also, each one of these towers represents a different camp. A different concentration camp, a different camp where people got executed. So, there's a lot of towers, there's a lot of people. Let's take a look. Remember, you can't see that, can you?
Nope.
Hold on. Remember. Good? You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. This one is belt sack. Flashlight. Oh, flashlight. This one's belt sack. You can see underneath, as Bree is now in the mist, you can see the mist coming up. Actually, let me get this angle. How's this for an angle?
Perfect.
You see it? Yeah. Bree is right in the middle of it right now, experiencing what it was like in the gas chambers.
Yeah.
You're an asthmatic. Let's get you out of there.
That's probably a good idea.
Let's put Audrey in the hot seat. Audrey's now in the hot seat. So, Audrey. Now, this is, imagine Audrey experiencing that. Looking up all these names. If you can see each one of these sequences is a representation of a person. And if you come back That's just one panel. Look up.
Mm-hmm.
All those panels up there. So many panels. You can scroll back and just look up. All those panels are all people that were killed. Joe's experiencing it too. Jojo, you're in the middle of it now. Oh shit, that is a good one.
He is also asthmatic. So aren't
am
you?
I. So,
These are also.
I'm getting interesting photos for this reading.
Fun.
You guys get to smoke.
beautiful. This one. Does that say Auschwitz? Holy shit. It's Auschwitz.
Mmm.
Holy shit a caboodle.
Just make sure we got it.
I got you a thumbnail picture.
Yeah.
Let me grab the thumbnail if I add some text to it. Talk about it.
Auschwitz, right? These are all the people from Auschwitz. Each one of these represents another person killed at this concentration camp.
I'm gonna make your thumbnail for this, okay?
Hmm.
I'm gonna do a thumbnail.
Let's go on this side and let you guys through.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, no,
Sorry.
that is something. Holy shit. What is wrong with my glasses? I can't see.
You stepped into the mist.
You're stuck in front of this.
I can't see. Get out of here.
For some reason, I can handle
No, I'm sorry. I was not meaning to laugh, but like
Does anyone want to read these?
they can read them at their own discretion at this point.
Because we read them in the first one.
We've read them before.
Unless we...
That's why I'm doing it this way so they can read it.
What if we took the audio from the first one of us reading it and overlap it on there? I don't know how to do that. Oh, I know how to do that. I really know how to do that. Just want to know.
So paper. Whatever.
Need something spooky. Looks spooky, yeah.
Looks.
Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Sorry. I'm just having some fun.
I should have been an actor.
Sorry, I was just getting a little fun with this photo.
I know. It looks spooky.
Actually, you do look spooky. That is Spooky Jack. If anybody wants to know.
I love my mirrorless camera.
This is Sobibor. 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 Oh shit, I didn't even realize. You see down there? You can actually see, if you come back a little bit, you can actually see they have the name of the,
Oh.
that is wicked.
Mmm.
And then these are all the people that were killed at this one.
Just make sure I didn't have it zoomed in.
You're gonna have a lot of foggy pictures in here, but there are gonna be some nice ones.
Sorry guys.
So we got the day one and the night one.
Oh, hello. Oh, I thought they were behind. I can't see.
There are gonna be a lot of photos of you guys, but
Holy shit. We're in the gas chambers, guys.
Mm-hmm.
We're actually in the gas chambers. Well, not really, but this is the experience.
Yeah, the experience of the gas chambers.
there are some good photos for the video. The ones I told you want to put directly in the video, like edit them in.
No.
I'll teach you how to Final Cut Pro
Big ol'
sometime.
smoke bomb here.
Medenic? I cannot pronounce half of the stuff. Medenic. Tongues twisted. I'm not meaning to make a tongue twisted. How am I still me and like in a sad moment somehow make it not sad?
Because you're a weirdo.
I'm a weirdo. But y'all love me.
Mm-hmm.
They steamed out my lens and they couldn't get autofocus to take photos.
That does not surprise me.
But why won't it take a picture of our autofocus?
So that's what? 1, 2, 3, number 4. We have 6
Mm-hmm.
concentration camps.
Oh, that's my finger.
4 killed. The amount of people on each and every one of these. Astronomical. And sad.
Really sad. No, they can't see them, but
You got steamed out.
I am getting steamed out.
I mean, your camera is.
Sorry, guys.
My camera got steamed out and I had to clean the lens.
We are now at Treblinka. Another concentration camp.
Treblinka. That's Russian.
Is it?
I can only translate in a Russian accent. Treblinka. It's too easy to pronounce in a Slavic accent. That's why I say it's Russian.
I wouldn't be surprised if some of these were ancestors of mine. A lot of numbers,
Mm-hmm.
and each one is a name. Each one is a person.
Yes, they are.
Sad.
People that have suffered didn't give a given name, so they go by their number.
No, it's not. They didn't give a name. They were stripped of their name. They were stripped of their name. They were stripped of everything. They were only given a number. That number was to identify them. They were stripped of everything else when they were placed in the concentration camps. Stripped of their clothing, stripped of their property, everything. They had nothing.
That makes me sad.
Mm-hmm.
They even had their hair chopped off, buzzed off.
That makes me cry.
Children, women,
To me,
elderly,
that's
men, all of which, everyone, no one was spared. We don't know if these are men, women, or children, or elderly.
No,
We don't know who these people were
because they were
other
stripped of,
than their number.
because they were stripped of everything, which is absolutely
Atrocious.
atrocious.
Each and every one of these people before the Holocaust had a life. They had a family.
And then to have it stripped from them permanently.
Ripped from their homes. Many of which went into isolation to try to escape this. Not all of them were able to escape. Many of them ended up here. And these numbers means they're not alive anymore. They're dead.
Yeah, long gone. And
Murdered, killed, in cold blood. All because they were different?
This makes my blood boil every time I'm reminded of it.
Yeah.
Because it's still a problem going on now, even people with disabilities are just as discriminated.
It doesn't matter. Like, everyone gets discriminated in some way, shape, or form. Whether you have a disability, your skin color is different, and believe in a different religion.
On the inside, everybody's the same, so why judge?
because they think they're bigger than everybody else, and
It's stupid elitism.
Yeah, it is.
I'm tired of elitism. I want a world where everybody's free and harmony.
and that's what the word discrimination comes in, because they discriminate against all cultures, all skin colors, all types of people who are people on the inside. If you bleed the same color, you're still human, and they were still executed for being either a witch, a warlock, black, Hispanic,
Even Latino.
yeah, Latino, anybody,
Jewish.
Hebrew.
I've got some Jewish ancestors because
I do too.
my great great grandmother's maiden name was Findel, so I have a feeling that there were like some ancestors on that side are Jewish.
I wouldn't be surprised.
And they were from Nova Scotia, emigrated to Nova Scotia from Germany in the 1800s. So, and I know there was a big Jewish population in Germany. So there's a really good chance that the Findels might have Jewish ancestry.
I wouldn't be surprised.
And
I'm Norwegian. I have Scottish, whatever other things. Yeah, I realized I was going sideways.
You're welcome. I mean, I also have
am I doing
Russian?
okay?
Ukrainian, Italian, Portuguese, Azores, Madeira Islands, amongst other things, which are probably further even back. But, you know, it's like we're all different. We're us,
Exactly. I'm French, Irish, Norwegian.
right?
We're no different from any of you.
Can I tell you something that absolutely disgusts me about the Holocaust?
Bullshit.
Hey,
It's the last one.
Jack, can I tell you what honestly disgusts me about World War II right now? Hold on. I found out my great-grandfather fought the war, but there was a Wenzel that in Germany that was on the Nazi army. I found out all Wenzels are related, so I'm disgusted to find out I have this like very, very, very many times removed cousin that was in the Nazi army, and I'm really angry about it.
Well, be thankful you're not.
Be thankful that they branched off from where I didn't. I'll tell you more about what I found out about my family's history later. But since we were at the Holocaust Memorial, I thought that was relative to this. And it really, it's disheartening.
It is.
To know that somewhere I have this cousin that was the one taken apart on a different branch that was on that stupid Nazi army. thanks for letting me bring that up. I never brought it up to anyone before. I remember like a friend from Germany saying, "Wenzel," and then I told them my heritage, and they asked me, "I'm not related to that Nazi," and I was like, "The what?" And then I was freaking out going into all this genealogy shit.
So the last one is
Please forgive me.
you're fine.
I just thought it was relative.
The last memorial
Kelmno.
Yep.
Kelmno. Kelmno. It's easier to say when you add a little bit of Russian accent to your voice. I'm just giving information.
the last one
I think I did good.
of how many people were killed and died.
It's fog in the
I
mouth.
think I did good in photos.
Great. I was trying to capture the steam.
I've been capturing a lot of steam. I don't think it's going to be your video fun.
Cut it a little bit.
You want me to add like the text underneath the video or something?
The thumbnail is actually going to be different than what you think.
Sorry about that. I just wanted to show you what I just wanted to show you in case you needed an extra. It's only usually in the steam.
There's this.
What is this? Did we go the right way through it?
They came first for the communists, and I didn't speak up because I wasn't communist. Then they came for the Jews, and I didn't speak up because I wasn't a Jew. Then they came for the trade unionists, and I didn't speak up because I wasn't a trade unionist. Then they came for the Catholics, and I didn't speak up because I was a Protestant. Then they came for me, and by that time, no one was left to speak up. Martin. I can't pronounce his last name. Someone please help me. I can't pronounce that last name.
Niemeyer.
Nemeller?
Name.
Yeah. Nemeller. So that is the severity of the concentration camps, and no one spoke up when they saw a wrong, so they couldn't make a right.
So when it was time for them to go,
Oh well,
nobody was around to speak up for him because,
he wasn't there to speak up for the others.
nope.
That's sad. I think I just almost started crying.
I've been holding back the entire time.
As a takeaway, let's do this. I would like each member of our team to give their feedback on what they experienced from this. And I'm going to start with the person who hasn't been through before.
Audrey, let's do it with Audrey first.
Yeah. What do you take away from this experience? What did you feel? What was the experience that you felt? What can you give our audience and members of your feelings?
If anyone of you is feeling miserable or you want to say something, let it out. Speak up. Because at the end of the day, Speak up. How are we gonna help you?
I mean, that is a kind of a way to take things. I didn't think of it like that. Jojo, your experiences through here. What did you learn? What did you feel going through the concentration camp memorials?
I felt asthma, which gave me a feeling of the pain that they felt. And I was crying a bit. And knowing that I have a feeling they fought in the war. They fought trying to give these people these freedom, and they died before they could get that freedom. I'm still happy my great-grandfather fought this war and we won, but I wish these people could have lived to see the same freedom that came to be. Because no lives should be ended in vain for freedom, and everybody should be able to, the good guys should live and not be killed. Everybody deserves a long, happy life.
What do you think?
Because all lives matter.
All lives matter.
Marie, what's your takeaway of this? Hold on.
Sorry if I lost my computer.
Stuck on my fingers.
What's your takeaway of this?
My take on this is don't take things for granted. That is not completely what that, I didn't mean it like. No. Wow.
I didn't realize we were taking things for granted.
No.
I'm sorry. This is my goofiness. I'm sorry. I had too much coffee.
No, that my take on this is everybody's lives matter. Whether you are into witchcraft, whether you are chopping chickens' heads off for voodoo. For who you are,
No matter.
You are people. Like I said before, if you bleed the same as everybody else, you are still human.
Yeah.
So what these people did way long ago, and to this very day, cut the crap. People's lives matter.
Exactly.
Yeah. Excuse me.
And that is my take on that.
Right. Giving you back the camera.
Jack, sorry if I lost my computer.
You're fine. But
It's a song that I refuse to live. I'm tired of people dying for something that they could have lived.
Yeah, for someone else's cause.
my take on this is it's just sad. It's just sad the amount of people that were senselessly killed.
Are we taking the red line back to Braintree?
Senselessly murdered for just being different, for just being different. Like, the amount of names on our numbers on each and every one of those panels, millions upon millions upon millions of names and our numbers, just senseless murder. I'm glad that there weren't more than what there was, but I'm sad that there had to be that many people killed and murdered just because they were different, just because they weren't the ideal human that, you know, Hitler wanted originally. And the Nazis did horrible things to all these people. They took away, stripped away every ounce of humanity of these people, every ounce of dignity of these people, just to choose to murder them in chambers, gas chambers. We don't know where all the bodies are. As far as I have learned, not all the bodies were found. A lot of them were incinerated too. But the murders, senselessly, human life stripped in that way. It's just unfathomable. And I hope to freaking hell that it never happens again. We do not need another Holocaust, because once is way too much. So, please be kind to your fellow man, person, whoever they are. And let's continue down. But anyways, guys, Nikki Baptista, your CEO for this brand new company, with Audrey, our newest Proby field member, and our soon-to-be historian, hopefully soon-to-be historian,
Thank you.
Jojo, and our COO Bree.
That would be me.
We're signing off for now, but please don't forget to
Yep, that would help.
don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel down below, and we'll see you all in the next one. Peace. Much love, y'all.
Peace.